with Mike Schneider.
The high cost of higher education. New Jersey college students, they now graduate with an average debt of almost $28,000. That's an increase of almost $4,000 over the past year, putting New Jersey 10th highest in America, according to the Project on Student Debt. Students aren't the only ones looking for money these days. New Jersey's colleges, well, they're counting on voters to approve a $750 million bond question to help them rebuild. Joining us now is the president of William Paterson University, Kathleen Waldron. Dr. Waldron, good of you to join us. How important is this bond issue to William Paterson University?
This bond issue is really important to William Paterson and to all of the universities in the state, whether they're public or private. It would be the first time since 1988 that the tax New Jersey contribute or would contribute to building facilities and renovating buildings at universities and colleges. It couldn't be a more important issue for us.
What specifically, do you have plans on what you would do were you to get a share of this?
Absolutely. I mean, we have facilities needs that are very vast. We've done some incredibly careful, detailed studies. So very specifically, if this was to be approved and our projects were approved, William Paterson would rebuild its nursing programs, communication disorder, our public health programs, and some of our core classroom buildings. This would affect immediately about 600 students in our nursing program, one of only 7 nursing programs in the state that takes it through the PhD level to train future teachers of nursing. But it would also be a core academic classroom building serving about 3,000 to 4,000 students. And that building that we're talking about renovating was built in 1962. And if you stepped inside it today, it would look like it was built in 1962.
So it's a 50-year-old building where you're trying to educate people for 21st century professions.
Right. You know, and that creates a lot of problems, Mike. I mean, aside from the basics, the no central air conditioning, old-fashioned access points, poor ventilation in the building. I mean, I've watched professors try to shout above a window air conditioner in a room with 35 packed-in students. So the space is not big enough. It's not modern. We have jimmy-rigged to make it a smart classroom. We have the right equipment in there, but it hangs from the ceiling. It's just not what our students or any student in the state of New Jersey deserves.
And the argument's been made not only to make conditions better for the students who are already there, but to keep more New Jersey students in the state.
Well, that's right. You probably know we have about 30,000 students going outside of the state to colleges and universities elsewhere. And that's one of the highest outflows of students of any state in the United States. And students, of course, should have the right to choose where they want to go. But that means that they're not spending their dollars for their education in the state of New Jersey, but more importantly, it probably means that a large portion of those highly educated students will choose to reside permanently somewhere else, probably closer to the university that they attend. So that's a real brain drain for the state of New Jersey, and something we want to be sure that we have enough seats for all of the students who want to be educated in the state of New Jersey.
And among the voters casting their judgment on this question will be some of the students themselves. You've written and spoken out on the issue of the youth vote. Where does it stand this year? Are you seeing young people as inspired, as active as they were, say, 4 years ago?
I think we're seeing young people inspired, perhaps not as much as 2008 because of the national political climate, but just in the last few weeks, we've registered almost 1,000 new voters at the William Paterson University campus through our efforts. We have a nonpartisan project as part of a nationwide project called the American Democracy Project, which seeks to get first-time voters registered, particularly among students. And I see a lot of enthusiasm for students to learn about the issue and to be citizens. They've reached the age now for the first time where they can vote, and they're really excited about participating in that process.
Do you think at this point that they're going to participate in the same level, the same numbers as 4 years ago?
The projections are probably that they won't, because young people, as in general, vote at a disproportionately lower level than other age groups. So I think one of the jobs, especially of a public university, is to prepare students for citizenship, which not only includes voting, but includes educated voting, understanding the issues, analyzing candidates, understanding the issues that the candidates talk about or that they don't talk about. And so I'm hoping that our students today realize that there are choices being presented, especially at a presidential election, and that they'll study those candidates carefully, listen to the debates. We encourage and hold a campus-wide debate event so that we invite students to participate and listen to those debates, and that they'll actively engage. I'm pretty confident they're engaged.
Dr. Waldron, have to leave it there. Thank you for coming on.
Okay, thank you very much.